Alright, here are my predictions for these weekend's November internationals. So first of all, we have France with South Africa, which I think is going to be the game of the weekend, maybe even the game of the year. Two incredibly strong teams chosen. This is what rugby's all about. If you were to choose a World Cup final this year, this could be it. I mean, it is incredible. And I mean, France wanting to get revenge for what happened in 2023, and South Africa trying to stay consistent, put some performances together, and show that those big game wins aren't just a fluke. So for this game, my prediction is South Africa by five, by a score, yeah, by five, 3 to 5 points. I do think South Africa will win it just based on the fact that I think they are. This could be South Africa's best year they've had in a long time. Players are playing extremely well. Siaklisi's 100th cap. Peter Toy playing the way he is. The backline gelling together. France not knowing what Sacha and Ngomezulu can do. Sacha maybe having one of his bigger games would maybe even make the score more than that. Who knows? But I mean, if South Africa doesn't pitch up, France could easily snatch this game. I mean, in that World Cup quarterfinal, there was a point where I thought South Africa's going to get given 30, 40 points by France here. So you never know what's going to happen, especially with these two countries, which I'm very excited for. But for this game, I'm going to go South Africa by five. Next up, we have Scotland versus New Zealand. Now, this game is probably one of the games I'm the most excited for. This game is going to be such good rugby. That Scotland backline is world class, and that All Blacks backline, I mean, that centre pairing of Quintu Paya and Lester Fanganuku, I'm so excited to see them play. Unfortunate about the two Barrett brothers, but very good for those guys getting a new opportunity in the team. Could be something different that the All Blacks might have needed. My prediction for this game, sorry Scotland fans, I still think you will not beat the All Blacks this week. I think I'm going to go All Blacks by 8. I know seems quite big, but I think it's going to be a very close game, and I just think with recent game time and more experience gelling together, I think New Zealand will just put it. New Zealand playing better in the second half recently. They need to keep that up because, I mean, playing at Murrayfield, Scotland is going to be in their face all game. But I will say, for both these teams, they've struggled a bit in the latter part of the second half, so that's going to be interesting to see the dynamic of how that works, which team can really nail it down and get a good performance in. Now, Fiji versus England. I'm going to go England this game. England by 12 to 15 points, which seems like a big win. It is a big win, but I do see some new faces in that Fiji team. I think experience-wise, England has been really gelling together. They've got players in all positions now. I mean, they've got 3 world-class fly halves. They've got incredible scrum halves. Really good players on the bench as well. Henry Arundel, Henry Pollock. So I do think England is going to take this game. They're definitely not taking it lightly. And they're obviously getting match ready and players ready, and players trying to put their name on that starting jersey for the All Blacks match later this year. So I'm going to go England by 12 to 15. Australia versus Italy. Now this game is going to be rapid. Those two backlines are quick. I would not want to be a player in that game. I would be so tired because they are going to run that ball from everywhere. I just got that feeling about it. But yeah, my prediction for this game is Australia by 8. I just think Australia having more game time recently, their recent form, looking to bounce back after that England game where I thought they were crawling back. I'm going to go Australia by 8. The Italy side is a very good team. Obviously, they're going to be wanting to make a mark at home, set the tone for the rest of the season and the upcoming Six Nations. So I do think Italy could have a chance of winning, but realistically, I think Australia by 8, especially with that bench they got. They got Valentini and Pete Samo on the bench looking to make a big impact. Ireland versus Japan. This is quite an obvious one for me. I think Ireland is going to dominate Japan, but I do think that this is a very good game for Japan to get more game time against these Tier 1 nations. I do think Japan has a lot of potential. I mean, I've always enjoyed watching Japan play since they beat the Springboks in 2015. I mean, that 2019 World Cup, Japan played some of the best rugby I've ever seen in my life, like ever. Obviously winning their pool there, that was incredible. So I just want to see them recreate that form again and consistently do it. Obviously, I know it's difficult playing in the Northern Hemisphere against Northern Hemisphere teams who play at home every week. So I do think it's going to be a bit of a big win for Ireland. I think 30 plus. But I do expect Japan to play a much better game this week under Eddie Jones. So yeah, that's my predictions for the week. Hope you guys enjoy. I will be doing a review of all the games. So yeah, guys, see you soon.